never mind that. We're seeing a 5-man movement. Oh, they definitely get spotted, right, by Poppy. Surely.
I don't think they got sawn. There's no pings. No, they didn't saw it in the
Nobody
E.
saw
They
them.
got in,
Wow.
they so slow. The flash shot, I think he's dead.
Through that. Oh my goodness. Two
And who
walls
gets the
coming
kill?
out
Who
into
gets
that
the
bush.
kill?
Oh, and the flash coming out as well from Sunny to claim that kill. I mean,
I
was don't know if the flash was needed.
I think it was, I will be honest. Or maybe yeah, Sunny wanted to secure the kill because this bot lane, like we said, is going to be an important part. But on the other side, First Blood now is not for 400 gold anymore. So you don't have enough gold to buy like a long sword, something like this. So Tristana is going to come back with boots. That is not going to be that helpful. I mean, of course, dodging the Corki Qs is going to be very easier now, and the Nami bubbles, but it's not like a giant impact. I don't expect the entire... And we're going to see it again. And no, the Poppy doesn't see them, the White doesn't see them. It was close.
He was too far to the right side of the lane to see them. But immediately jumps on Hui. Oh, so Hui did flash. I didn't see that, actually. And then, okay, I guess it was a flash for a flash, but I mean, still a really, really big deal for, you know, that First Blood coming out.
Yeah, good trade already. Put some pressure, and yeah, okay, top lane we are going to see some trade. I don't expect the Wukong to put too much pressure on the say on early game, too much early game. Mid lane there are some trade. I don't expect either kills mid lane, but bot lane is going to be interesting. I think we already see Prio for and the all lane level 2 all lane some good damage already to start. Yeah, Motorola eSports really want to put the pressure bot lane, even if the First Blood got to Sunny.
Yeah, I mean, you definitely want to close that gap as well as the, you know, First Blood giving 300 gold over to Sunny. And you can see that lead right there with this brand new graphic that we've got. I mean, listen, we told you before.
What a production. What a production.
The production will only get better as the tournament goes on. So, you know, shout outs to the Dark Lord Aaron in the back making this happen. You know, pulling some strings to get it on the screen. But yeah, you can see right there, the lead is established, even though, you know, the CS lead is negligible at this point. That can be the start of the snowball.
Yeah, clearly. Like for the moment, the goal was just used to buy boots, but if it continues, it can snowball even harder than it was before. We see both junglers doing full clears for the moment and on opposite sides, so no crab fight at the start of the game. They're just going to do every jungler is just going to do their own crab. I don't think they're going to see a dive, so probably they're just going to reset and be ready for the round 2 of the jungle clear. Yeah, I don't think they can dive bot or top. Either of them are too healthy. And yeah, but then they have to be careful still. The Poppy, maybe they try to bait the Poppy, like they try to jump in for the Poppy, but they play safe, they play smart. They know the jungle is not on their side, and they're just going to catch up the wave.
Yeah. I mean, at this point in the game, when you've got a nice steady lead like that, you have to do your best to hold on to it. But on the flip side, on the side of Motorola eSports, when your opponent has a lead like that, you want to do your absolute best to reduce it and to catch up, you know. But there is still plenty of game left to play. 4 minutes on the clock, as we see. One thing that we haven't really touched upon is, I mean, we obviously know that the Wukong and the Fiddlesticks are going to be really important when it comes to this pick style comp that they have. And we see Fiddlesticks there pulling up into the bot side of the red jungle right there. But I think vision control is going to be really, really interesting to see how both of these teams navigate around it. You know, the Motorola eSports are going to have to be on top of it if they want to reduce the impact of Fiddlesticks.
Yeah, exactly. Like Fiddlestick and vision is always very important. They have with Hui have a way to get vision from far away. That is good. But yeah, I mean, just general vision will have a big impact. And the bubble hits. It's already a good trade maybe for Motorola eSports. It's not going to lead to a kill for now, but yeah, and both junglers are looking to be pretty close at the Drake. Might get a big fight soon.
Oh, I mean, they do meet right there. Fiddlesticks being piloted by Z-Man manages to get double drain right there on the Dragon and on Poppy. Manages to push Poppy away, which is very interesting to see. Poppy moving over to the Gromp, and we see the skirmish as well happening in the bot side, or in the bot lane right here. Shout out to League of Friends in the chat. I see you asking about Mismatch, and that is a very good point. Mismatch is not in the mid lane. Syl has been subbed in, which is probably something we'll have to keep in mind, as this is not a full roster.
It's not a full roster. Psy was in the sub list, so Mismatch couldn't sadly not be there apparently. And yeah, for the Drake, that's already the first Drake to League of Shelly. The senior had the mid prior, and because of this, Poppy couldn't not fight the Fiddlestick. Senior would have been there first, and it gives the first Drake to League of Shelly. Yeah, we are going to. I ask myself, are both of the team really going to fight for the ult? Probably just want to push up the wave before the ganks are coming. I like it, I like it. You get to push the wave before, look at the map, before the opponents come, and get to reset without losing minions and crush the wave. I think it was a pretty smart ult, but hey, gets to get too far. He gets to reset.
That was so close, my goodness.
Yeah, that was close.
I mean, if that hit, that could have been a dead Wukong, considering that the ult was down. Would have only had his basic abilities to escape, or try to escape that in a flash, but the very last, I believe it's the half second of the last half second of your recall has invulnerability. So
I think it's quarter, but yeah, it's like a little part, and he got out. That's important. And like I said, if he didn't ult there, maybe the wave would have been frozen. He would have lost CS. But I really like that. That was smart. I mean, I'm impressed. I will be honest by this ult if you had the right idea. Bot lane is not level 6 yet, but there will probably soon be the entire rest of the map. Not Fiddlestick. Fiddlestick is not 6 yet, but yeah, has camps. He's going to get his ultimate, and that's the moment where Fiddlestick starts to be very scary when he gets his ulti. So I'm curious to see if he's more going to focus on the bot lane or on the mid lane, because for now, yeah, Motorola eSports bot lane is really pushing more and getting the prio, but they have the vision to do it. So I'm going to see.
It's really interesting to see, actually, considering that Sunny did get the first blood. The gold difference has shrunk. It's no longer the big 300 that it was before. Now it's catching up, considering they are pushing up. The League of Shelly bot lane are pushing up, but it's been bouncing around 150 to 200 so far. But hold on a second, we see Z-Man jumping in, trying to dive Cookie right here. Cookie Flash is trying to find the kill, but unlucky right there, as Sunny is going to find the confirm onto Cookie. Wow, really good dive right there from the Shelly team.
The Fiddlestick ult, we get an answer. On the other side, on top lane, we have another fight too. Both ulti already were used, but the Poppy arrives maybe in time to save the. That's a very good flash to flash the stun. The fruits. I don't think Poppy will maybe make the kill. Maybe she has ult, she has flash, she has everything. She gets the kill.
Wow.
What a save.
That was an incredible save by Pathos right there. I mean, considering all of the abilities were thrown out by the top laners, it was looking like it was in the favor of Wormy, but D-Man. Oh, what a snipe right there from Cookie, getting a redemption kill onto the man that facilitated his first death. Dude, we're seeing some back and forth right now between these two teams.
Yeah, we have a lot of fighting. It's 500 gold difference, but it's mostly on top lane. Okay, this Siren might be a problem later. The Wukong is going Blade of the Rune King and execute, not get killed, and be annoying to the Wukong. Yeah, you can try to put him some damage before you die. And it's pretty interesting because Wukong is going, I think, Blade of the Rune King first item, if I'm not mistaken. He's against a giant HP stacking Sion, and Sion is buying magic resistance because of the numbers of AP damage and the League of Shelly team. There's a lot of damage to go double. It's a kill.
Wow! That was an incredible sequence between these guys. Cookie, with the help of Scoob, managing to completely eliminate Dr. Duck right there. That was great play, and the gold has swung in the favor of Cookie now.
Yeah. We have the replay of the dive. Okay, the Fiddlestick ult and the flash. I mean, play safe bot, I guess. He was full HP. He had barrier, he had flash. He still died. That was clean by the blue team, and the top fight too. I mean, that was close.
Yeah, this was extremely well played. I mean, it was looking like it was going to go towards, the Motorola top laner right here. But Poppy with the save. I mean, this was really well played, and this whole sequence just making sure that he's not gonna escape. Shoutouts to to Motorola eSports right there doing that, and then of course this right here with Nami finding Fiddlesticks or Z-Man overextending a little too far in the blue side jungle of Motorola eSports, and the snipe. Oh, you love to see it. Great play.
That was good. That was good. Clearly, yes. And that was the kill. Okay, that's just the slow from the Nami to start with. Polymorph was used, dodges the rocket, but not the bubble, and just dies. Yeah. That was a lot of damage. No ults needed. Oh, in mid lane, there's a fight.
Oh, we're seeing one ult, two ults used so far to try and get Skanky on this Hui, but manages to just walk away, gets the ult onto Z-Man, but not much else is going to come off it. Z-Man still hanging about though. Is he going to recall, or is he going to head back into the jungle, licking his wounds? I think he's going to head back in the jungle. Yep.
It's interesting. He can sustain. You don't have that many issues. But this gives a free Drake for Motorola eSports because Fiddlestick is too low to answer and has no ult. So
yeah,
it's good. It was worth it. Yeah, Sun made the move towards mid lane to make sure that they get it and not and make that Sula cannot push too much plates, and Hui is then going to go top, so they're going to disrupt him for a moment. And the Bobby gank, I don't think it's going to be that good, but maybe that's good damage.
The combination right there, what a synergy, but great push by Syndra. Oh, but hold on, the slam dunk comes out, Fiddlesticks hopping the wall as well, trying to get the drain onto Sign. Oh, walks out with a slither of health. You love to see it, but Athos still in the thick of it up there in the mid lane as well, trying to find a return kill. Don't tell me he's going back. Perfect form. Oh, yeah. He missed. He missed with the shout. Flashes in though, gets to Syndra against the wall and finds the kill onto Syl. Athos is really performing on this Poppy right now.
Yeah. And electrocute Poppy. This Poppy with the Sunlit Sky in early game does a lot of damage, and maybe we have more fighting bot lane.
And these guys are...
That was such an important buffer from the Tristana, from Sunny, from the bubble. She goes back in.
Oh, flashes the bubble as well to avoid, but still dies, and Cookie is going to go down to Dr. Duck, but Goob is not going to let this one go. Okay, never mind. He manages to walk out. Dr. Duck has shown that he has a PhD. He's able to heal himself in such dire situations, and just walks out with no issues at all. Wow. It's all just kicking off.
This stun was precise, let's say it.
That was really good.
There. In the bot lane fight, yeah. And look at this buffer, that was pretty important. And in the end, even the ult push out, and then jumps back in, I think.
Tries to turn it onto Corki with the Lulu ult, but flash for the bubble was really good. Just didn't anticipate the fact that Cookie had that empowered rocket and was able to just completely delete him, stop that aggression. So I mean, well played from these guys. This is showing why we're in the Sweatlord bracket. If you see how these guys are playing, how they're interacting with each other, things are getting a bit sweaty in this game.
Yeah, things like a clean, and there's a polymorph trying to push them back and fight for the vision. We've talked about the vision fights, the importance of it, so we see it directly. For the moment, Motorola eSports is nearly 2k gold ahead, but it's not enough to like just say, okay, we secured and now we can, we should be chilling. In team fights, they are having the advantage, but again, there are so very many variables in League of Shelly. Teams with the Fiddlestick possible. Oh, maybe mid gank getting cancelled.
That was really good snuff right there with the Poppy advance. Oh,
we spent okay. With Fiddlestick.
AutoCam can't decide what to look at because there's so many things going on at once. Right now, the most important thing is obviously the top lane, but now we're in the mid lane. Quail, oh, massive damage right there. Oh,
Black Fire Torch.
That was crazy.
I thought for a moment that Syndra was in a bad position, then the Hoi was in bad position, and in the end Syndra died, and Fiddlestick escaped with just a sliver of HP. I don't know what is happening. Like there's so much fight. Top lane.
I mean, I was so sure. I was so sure that the what's it called, that Syndra was gonna get out because the passive procced, the Hui passive procced, and then somehow there was still a dot applied.
Yeah, the item Blackfire Torch is burned the Lissandra to death. And the Fiddlestick ult was not in range, but of course got the fear, the follow with the ult, and the Poppy arrived to save, and now they could do a lot of damage. Like they put... this Poppy is doing so much damage.
Yeah, Poppy is really hurting right now.
Oh, now she's burning.
It was, yeah, you're right.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness, yeah, hate to see it. I mean, that was, if anything, I'm gonna say calculated. All right, Ganky definitely calculated that one. But hold on a second, we're seeing perfect form walk up to Sunny like he is the ADC now, you know, pushing
and the other side, that
Tristana away.
Herald.
Oh,
Free Herald for League of Shelly is not getting Herald. I think they should be disqualified immediately now.
100%, I agree. I mean, listen, if you're named after the Rift Herald and you're not making it your priority in the game, are you actually, you know, do you really care about Shelly? Let's be honest.
Yeah, do you deserve that name? The dragon is going to spawn, so it's going to be the second dragon for both teams, and it's going to be an Infernal Soul. And this Blade of the Rune King Wukong is doing some work on the Sion. Notice how Sion doesn't have barely any armor. He went with Magic Resistant Hollow Radiance, or Magic Resistant's first item against the Wukong. That's quite disrespectful, I will be honest, but he didn't die, he walked out, so he has good farm. And it's going to be another free objective for Motorola eSports.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't seem like anybody on the side of the Shelly team are aware that the dragon is going down. But Cookie right now forced to flash as he runs away from the bot lane of the Shelly team. But hold on a second, we're seeing this top lane fight happen while Poppy pulls up. The Cluded Pathos saying, yo, what's good, man? I'm here to help you once again. Oh, the fake out! Oh, you love to see it. Wormy, you are cheeky. But is he going to be able to escape this? Stand still, pops to clone once again. The mind games are immaculate. Is not going to find a kill onto this Poppy, and yeah, goes down. I mean, look, if Wormy was able to turn that into a kill, I would have lost my mind.
Yeah, clearly, like that was a nice try. He fooled them for a long time, but the Sun, I think the Sun is dead. He accepted it. Just going to get the wave.
No mana, the Syndra ult comes out, flash Q. I mean, forcing the Syndra to flash for that, I guess you could call it a win, but you did not have to be that far up.
Yeah, I mean, he wanted the wave, greeting for a wave. It's Sion. Can you really complain? Yes, you can, but oh.
I mean, I think you're right on that.
Okay, Fiddlestick might be looking for something, but he has no good vision yet, so we are talking about the vision, and we see it right now. Motorola is about to have very bad vision, and the Fiddlestick ult on the Lulu.
Oh my goodness, straight onto Scoob, and I mean, that fish right there got fried immediately. Z-Man able to find the kill right there onto Scoob. I mean, yeah, despite the fact that the vision was not entirely there, you could see that as soon as Z-Man had confirmation of where somebody on the side of Motorola was, immediately the trigger was pulled. So yeah, the vision is definitely gonna play a massive part between these two teams. But we got a replay right now of this this 1v2.
We didn't see the end of it because of bot fight.
Oh, he's dead, right?
The rocket.
Oh wow, what shield!
Sniped. Ooh, getting sniped. And okay, that was a kill. And on the other side of it, that's another kill. Sion just died. They went 4-man on him, and he nearly got a kill back on the Wukong, but it wasn't enough. And yeah, perfect form. Died again. It's Sion. He's allowed to do that, okay?
Yeah, I mean, if anybody is able to afford it, Sion definitely can, considering he has, you know, 1.5 lives in this game, at one point. So, yeah.
Yeah. We're going to see again exactly how it happened. Okay, that was a long time ago. Yeah, that was a previous fight. With the I want to see it. The juke.
Oh my god!
I love it.
The thing is, he didn't do it once. He did it twice.
Yeah, but then he double looked, and it was so close to cut the Wukong with the W there, a little bit further, and yeah, okay, this is an execution. And
I mean, yeah. At least the flash was pulled from Syndra right there, and then of course this was I mean, you know, as we were talking about the vision, Z-Man immediately seeing that Nami was there, boom. You're the straggler.
Left behind, yeah.
Exactly.
Immediately.
Oh, and this is the
dive.
Okay,
they dived him. He nearly gets a kill back, but not enough damage yet. He gets the cannon. Oh, he tries to get the kill. Doesn't get it.
He gets the cannon.
Was it?
Come on.
Was it?
You
and
can't.
The flower.
You can't be mad about that. I'm calling that worth.
I'm going that worse. But for now, a lot of people, nearly all carries have 2 items, so the damage will start to show up. The Tristana still is a danger, like she can still do a lot of items. Syndra has more Acidia Bolt focus right now, but can still burst somebody with her spells and do insane amount of damage. So yes, the gold is advantage for Motorola, but yeah, League of Shelly can clearly answer. Has the damage, has the possibilities to win fights. But
Absolutely.
right now, everybody looks to be bot, and yeah, the Herald is placed and will not be hitting the turret.
Yeah, a bit of a strange Herald placement right there.
I don't know if the CD was down or if they wanted to try to use it to put pressure to get the attack on, but in the end, they're going to get nothing out of it. For the moment, they just had the vision, and the Wukong is top and has TP, so they will have to force something quickly or try to move.
Oh, Sion getting stun locked right there, but able to make his way out with the blast cone. Atacana has been started, as we can see. There's a control ward right there, so you know these guys had no idea what's happening on the other side. Now that it's gone, thanks to a perfect form clearing it, but completely uncontested is this Atacana.
Yeah, just let it. Wukong is not there. They let the Atakan. Are they going to fight the Drake? It's not the soul yet.
Oh, wait.
So...
Well, look at what Wukong is doing. Wukong is knocking on the inhib turret. While that was all happening, the inner turret in the top lane was taken. Wukong is still going, by the way, while this dragon fight is about to play out. The Nami ult is going to hit Syndra right there. 2,000 health onto the dragon, smited as it goes over to Motorola eSports, but it wasn't completely unanswered.
Yeah, they got, I think, 1 or 2 turrets. They got some push, that's clear, some pressure. It still was for Motorola. Like, they get another turret mid because everybody in the opponent team is going for a reset. And another turret mid for Prio. You have to be careful to not just give too much gold against objective, because now the gold defense is only 800 gold.
Yeah.
But they have Atakan, so they are usually like that, ahead in XP in a lot of positions right now. How is the Lulu level 11? Nami, I don't know, she got XP.
But yeah, Nami, I think, has definitely been, I mean, as a former support main, I know that feeling. You know, you spend too much time roaming around, focusing on vision, not enough time in lane, soaking up XP. Suddenly you're behind on levels, and you're wondering why, you know, you're getting squashed like a bug. But that is one of the symptoms of it, and hopefully, you know, Scoob is able to find a way to just hang about a teammate, soak up some XP to catch up. But if they're able to catch up to, you know, Lulu's level 11 in time, who knows?
Yeah, maybe. There's still the vision. Like, we see that Motorola is trying to put wards in the enemy jungle, the beside jungle. Right now, Fiddlestick, of course, his special ward is that only he has, can give vision, and is a kind of sweeper in position. Was very well placed to see 2 at the same time, trying to get some pressure and more infos, maybe the red buff. But for now, maybe they're looking for something on the Fiddlestick. What's missing, but they continue to chase.
Oh, we're seeing the TP as well come out as we're about to get a team fight in this blue side jungle. The Wukong ult hits 2 members of Motorola eSports. The Fiddlesticks ult jumps in, gets 3 members, managing to find a kill onto Hui, and the second one coming out onto Secluded Pathos. Sion is going to go down as well, as Fiddlesticks is also dead. Syndra is down, but Cookie is absolutely ripping through everyone with this Corki. He's going to find another kill onto onto Wukong right there. Flashes in for the third onto Dr. Duck, as that is a triple kill for Cookie.
What a fight. I want to re-see it, like Motorola engaged it, started it with the flash engage, and I think it was pretty good. The Cookie had an incredible fight, dealt so much damage out, got a lot of kills, and he's still even in gold with the Tristana. Like, it's maybe slightly ahead now, but like this game is still pretty even. But this Cock is going to be a menace. Maybe he doesn't have the best range, but he has enough frontline and enchanter to help him to deal massive damage in fights. So he's going to you don't reset. But stealing the red buff is always good. Like it's of course an anti-team buff, and we're going to see it again. So it starts with the sun missing, but after that it's a good flash in from Poppy.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, great engage right there from Poppy to set this whole thing off. The Wukong starts everything, and then Z-Man on the Fiddlesticks straight in there to follow up. But somehow, Motorola eSports, despite being on the back foot here, managed to turn the tide. And I think it was entirely Cookie's Corky right here.
Yeah. The start of the fight of Shelly was good. Like, I really enjoyed the Fiddlestick. It was pretty clean. They had a lot of damage. They killed a few person, but then Sion took time to die. And then like they used after they used everything, their spells, and another one.
Oh no, you hate to see it. The Poppy E pushing Syndra out of the tsunami, but it doesn't really matter. Syndra is gonna go down there.
Okay, this Wukong is not killing the Sion anymore, I think. Okay, but he tries and he has some help. He has some help, and it's just ult out.
Yeah, Sion.
Mr. Blood of the Rune King has some damage, but now Fiddlestick in for bot lane, instantly start Nash. Instantly, and they were trying to push it, and if Fiddlestick stays bot, it's probably just a free Nash for Motorola.
Absolutely. I mean, Fiddlesticks has no idea that this is happening. He's hanging about, stealing Gromp, gonna go for Wolves now, as the Baron is gonna go over to Motorola eSports completely uncontested right now. This is how you know that they weren't even worried about it still. Did you see that smite? The smite was so early, it wasn't even a confirmed smite. Way got the Baron. They did not care. They knew that it was uncontested.
Kill the one, whatever. The Sion is already walking, his team is coming, he's trying to bait the time, he is tanky enough to survive until his team arrives, and saves him, he flashes out, doesn't die, and now it's just cleaned up material
Cookie's
for
deep
Cookie.
in there, managing to find a kill onto Wukong. The Syndra is in as well, and so it's Fiddlesticks. The Zhonya's comes out, managing to find a kill onto... Cookie is down, so is Sion and Poppy. Syndra is going to fall, but Tristana, won't be able to jump out as she finds a triple kill, but is going to pay with her life as well. That is a 4 for 3. That's a complete turn of the fight that we had in the blue side jungle before, and now this dragon is going to go over to the League of Shelly.
Yeah, again, Z-Man has very good ults, big OE damage. Psy and Remy did some good damage too, but in the end it was Sunny that could just clean up the fight, and yeah, like both ADCs are at 13 gold apart. Both are fed, both have 8 kills, and can just destroy the fight if they're left on check. Now we see Scoop that is trying to put some vision to see if they did Drake, and yes, they did Drake. We know that. Okay, he's dead. The flash out to Lulu.
The portal combat. Doesn't manage to find the kill though. Very unfortunate for Dr. Duck right there. But I mean, look, a dragon's a dragon. You have to count your what's it called? Count your blessings, right?
Your wins. Yeah, it's. Okay, we're going to see it again. The turn was pretty good. At the start, I thought that Motorola would just destroy them. They put so much effort to kill Sion, but in the end, I got him pretty low before even the fight started. And
look at Fiddlestick's positioning, by the way, in the top left. Fiddlesticks just chilling right there, standing completely still, then uses the ult when he sees 4 members stacked up together. I mean, that was crazy positioning right there, and awareness and patience from Z-Man. And then, of course, the rest of it pans out, Sion managing to slap Tristana in midair.
Yeah.
But
that's really
that was
old slap.
Yeah. That was great, honestly. Great fight from the League of Shelly.
It's exactly what I want. Chaos, like a fiddlestick behind, Wukong, Syndra coming from the side, the Wukong in the middle, then Sunny to jump everywhere and deal the damage. That was very exactly what I want. Oh. And the Scion and Perfect Form is going to steal the blue buff. No blue buff for the entire team of Lost League of Shell. So what was it again?
League of Shelly.
For League of Shelly, exactly, yes.
Yeah.
For now, there's no objective,
that's
but yeah. Baron in 3 minutes,
great steal
Drake
right
in 3
there of the blue buff from from Perfect Form. But how are they gonna use? What is the Baron buff still on? Oh, they're not even gonna. They don't even have the Baron buff anymore. It doesn't even matter. Still, won't even find out if they have a Baron buff or not, as he gets completely deleted under his own turret. In a turret in the top side is gonna go down. So is Poppy, as Pathos overextending a little too far to push out. The League of Shelly team right there. But now the inhib is under siege.
Yeah, it was good damage. Nearly killed Sunny. Hope maybe to get the kill, but it wasn't enough. The team was there. Oh, the flash hit from Wukong.
Still has another one, manages to find a second knock up onto Corki, but is going to pay for it with his life. D-Man jumping in, finds a kill onto Corki, and Nami gets rid of the bot lane. Isn't going to be able to use that Zhonya's, but I mean, getting 2 priority kills like that is I'd say that's a win.
Yeah, it stops the push. There's still again some time. I just don't know if even fights I don't think are going to be enough for League of Shelly if it continues, because I feel like Motorola are outscaling.
Yeah.
I mean, the Fiddlestick is going to be more and more dangerous, and I really like how he fights. The Z-Man there, he didn't W early because they had CC, they had like the Nami bubble, so he waited until she was dead to W. In the end, he still died, but he was really patient, knowing that if he stops moving to suck the opponents, he will immediately get knocked up in the air. So was pretty good. I like that. It was pretty smart to do. It's close.
I want to bring up one thing, Folix. Yeah. When Z-Man died, he picked up a Rabadon's death cap.
Yes.
So that's a massive power spike right there on the side of the Fiddlesticks. And if he continues to pull off ults like he has before, he's gonna be dealing a lot of damage in these team fights if Motorola eSports are not careful.
Yeah,
we see the way. Yeah, getting caught out. I mean, this is essentially what we called during the draft phase, that this comp, if they find you by yourself, you're gonna die. You know, it's just how it goes. Yeah, Hui off the map for 50 seconds, jumping in, engaging onto Cookie is Sunny. The Wukong ult comes out. Z-Man trying to find an avenue to use that, as Cookie is gonna go down to Sunny, but oh my goodness, are they able to kill the Scion? Scion with the shield coming out. Sunny finds the kill. Oh, actually taken by Scoob right there. Oh no, not Scoob, sorry, Dr. Duck, apologies.
Only a support, only Dr. Duck could kill the Scion. Like the Fetus Talasoni couldn't, the Syndra couldn't, only Dr. Duck is at the task, and that was a very good fight. Find the first catch and then continue forcing the fight and finding other kills. That's a Baron, and maybe even followed by the Drake. That's a big swing, and they maybe try to find another pick on the Pathos. For the moment, he gets out. But yeah, it's going to be hard for him to be there for the Drake, I think. They just got Baron and Drake. That's very big. That's very big. It's like even in gold now, even in kill, even in Drake, soon not anymore. This is a close game.
Yeah, 100%. And they're rotating straight to this dragon. It didn't even stand a chance. You saw how quickly that health bar disappeared. Straight from Baron to dragon. All of the greatest hits happening right now, and we'll see how they're able to capitalize on this. If they're able to, you know, they're gonna have to find a way to, you know, push these lanes up. I mean, we're seeing that the top lane is really suffering. You know, thanks to no turrets being available at all in that lane. But yeah, if they're able to find just maybe 2-3 turrets off of this Baron buff, they could probably even things up and turn it in their favor.
Yeah, I'm really curious to see what they're going to play in how many, like on how many lanes. For the moment, they have a little bit of people in every lane, but they're maybe going to push more towards mid lane. Wukong is on the side, is on bots. But yeah, for now they're not using the Baron to pressure, just gaining to maybe try to look for a pick anyway. Try to bait the enemy in to find a pick, find something. The Fiddlestick is prepared. We see him in the jungle being ready to ult if needed. But yeah. Okay, the Sun is maybe not the first target I would. Yeah, the Sun is so tanky.
I mean,
okay,
when you see the punching bag, you have to hit it. But hold on a second, we see Sion straight onto Syndra right there with the Lulu ult coming out. Oh my goodness, Cookie gets completely deleted by Wormy. Double kill coming out onto that bot lane, while Tristana is gonna fall as well to Poppy right here. You gonna escape? Oh my goodness, that has to be 1 HP.
That
has to be 1 HP. I cannot believe she walked out of that like that. But hold on a second, Flash coming in to oh wow, no chance.
It's the 3-for-1. At the start, both ADC died pretty quickly in that fight. Both teams are just focusing them. Like on one side the calls are Corki. On the other side the calls are Tristana. But both are dead. And in the end, League of Shelly got the upper hand in the fight. And yeah, like now they are pushing, they still have Baron.
Oh.
I don't think Perfect Form can defend this.
No, not at all. I mean, trying to slow them down, and it seems to be working. They're turning all of their attention onto Sion instead of the inhibitor. But I mean, look, he's punching up the minion wave. You know, making sure that he's slowing down their progress, and I think it worked. You know, Nami, Corki are back. They have returned, rotating to the top lane for this. But I mean, you look at the gold in the top side. They did not end that Baron or use that Baron buff properly. But hold on a second. We see Pathos managing to find the lockdown onto Syl, and Corki is gonna die once again to Wormy. This Wukong seems to be a massive problem for Cookie.
He's doing so much job now, and he's probably going to fall by shot. Oh, but the challenge near. Do you feel like see it? Sunny and Z-Man to the rescue. It's over.
He lived.
That was such.
How did he live?
That Wukong at the start, I was so doubtful about him. I didn't feel like he did so much. In the end, he did so much work in the last fights, and he doesn't even die. And now there's only Perfect Form to defend, and I don't think he can.
Oh my god.
Okay, yeah, he cannot.
The turret died at full health. Like 90% health, it just disappeared. But you know what else is dying? Is the Nexus, as game 1 goes over to the League of Shelly. What a turnaround.